I'm here today at World Horse Welfare Hall Farm. As the breakfast presenter at heart, you probably know that I'm very passionate about horse welfare. So I want to introduce you to our heart adoption horse. Here's Sharny. Hello. So as you can see today, Sharny's in absolutely beautiful condition, but sadly that wasn't always the case. Now here to tell us more about Sharny's history is Claire. So tell us a little bit more, Claire, what happened to her?
Well, we received a call from a member of the public who was concerned about an extremely thin-looking horse in a field the middle of last year. When we went to investigate, our field officer found a horse that was absolutely emaciated. She was very, very weak. She'd actually collapsed and was pretty much just skin and bone. Yeah. We managed to remove her to a place of safe holding where she stood in a sling for 6 weeks because she was too weak to stand up by herself. With round-the-clock care and very careful feeding, she has, over the last 18 months, made a full recovery.
So Claire, if Sharny was so weak when you actually rescued her, I'm guessing that the end process is that we're going to rehome her. Now I would imagine that is a very long process. Can you tell us a little bit about the rehabilitation process that Sharny's going through?
Yeah, sure. The rehabilitation process for a horse like this is quite a long one. She was too weak, obviously, to stand without the aid of a sling when we first rescued her. And although today she looks like a completely normal, perfectly healthy horse, we still have quite a lot of work to do. She's still incredibly weak. Ultimately, we would like to rehome her as a riding horse, but at the moment she needs to relearn how to use her postural muscles correctly, and so eventually, hopefully, she will be strong enough to be ridden. Also, there's the temperament side of it. She looks very quiet and relaxed here talking to us, but when she first arrived here at Hall Farm, she was absolutely terrified, and she certainly wouldn't have stood and been quiet and relaxed with people around her. So that is the other side to that, really, is we've spent a long time just regaining her trust so that we can eventually re-educate her, and once she's fully rehabilitated, she will be rehomed through the World Horse Welfare Loan Scheme. It is a daily improvement, yeah, but it is such a long, drawn-out process, and to the inexperienced person, she would look like you can just get on and ride her now, sure, but there is still so much work to do for her to be able to go off and lead a normal life. But there is no reason, as long as she's given the right time and the right care and education, that she shouldn't make a full recovery.
So Claire, what does the future hold for Sharny?
Well, as I explained, her rehabilitation process is a long one, but there is no reason, given the right time and care and exercise and training, that she shouldn't make a full recovery. Our aim is to rehabilitate and then rehome every horse that comes into Hall Farm at World Horse Welfare, and eventually, hopefully, she will be rehomed as a riding horse through the World Horse Welfare Loan Scheme.
Now, thankfully, Sharny's story had a happy ending, but sadly, all the cases aren't the same. World Horse Welfare are pretty much seeing cases like Sharny every single day, and this is why we need your help. One of the ways you can help is by adopting our heart horse, which of course is Sharny here. You can get more details at heart.co.uk, and if you do want to show your support, really get behind World Horse Welfare, check out their website, worldhorsewelfare.org.